All right, I'm here with Robert Perkins, and Robert, this is just a fantastic looking Cobra. Tell me a little about this car.
This is a Factory 5 kit. Been working on it since about 2007. Built it in a one-car garage by myself. Worked very hard to make it look like an original Cobra. Except for the engine's not really a 427, everything else is pretty close to it.
What's it feel like out on the road driving this thing?
It's a kick in the pants. I mean, it really gets up and goes. It drives like a giant go-kart. Really handles really well.
And I wanted to ask you, and I don't want you to break any laws, but tell me, how fast is this thing have you gotten it up to?
Well, let's say 100 plus.
How much plus 100?
Maybe 10 or 20.
Okay, there's a Lamborghini on the other side there, and you said you thought you could keep up with it for a while?
Yeah, from 0 to 60 probably. I don't think the top end because the car's not very aerodynamic. In theory, it should go about 198 miles an hour with gearing it has in it.
I also wanted to ask you, in terms of this car, you said you took 3 years to put this thing together. What was that like for you from a creative process?
Oh, I don't know. It was a sea of emotions. A lot of joy, a lot of frustration, a couple busted knuckles, drilled a hole in my finger one day. I still have all my fingers. Yeah. That's why I did something right.
When we were talking earlier, you said you enjoyed building it as much as you did to drive it, right?
I haven't had much chance to drive it yet because it's kind of new, but I sure did enjoy building it. That was a lot of fun. There was a lot of satisfaction in that.
And so there is something to be said for men who work with their hands, or anybody who works with their hands, and there is that creative process.
Sure, this is a lot more fun than restoring an older car, I think.
So there's hope for gearheads everywhere.
Oh sure, this was easy. This was an easy build. It really wasn't that bad. I think anybody with any limited amount of knowledge could assemble one.